My beloved soul, we have traveled through the whispers of the night, through the longing of hearts, through the unseen prayers that carry you across distance. Now we arrive at the most sacred part of the journey, the moment when dreams become reality. All your life, you have been waiting for something more than fleeting affection. You have carried within you a longing that could not be filled by shallow encounters. There have been days when you wondered if love had forgotten you, if perhaps you were destined to walk alone. Yet through all of it, destiny was moving quietly, unseen, weaving two lives together. Like a song whose notes are written long before the music is played. The moment will come when paths converge. It may be in a place you never expected, on a day that felt ordinary, in a season when you had stopped trying to predict. And yet, when it happens, your heart will know. You will look into their eyes, and it will be as though you have seen them before, though your mind knows it is the first time. That is the recognition of souls that have already met in dreams. That is the confirmation of what you have always felt, but could not name. There will not be confusion. There will not be fear. Instead, there will be peace. The kind of peace that silences every voice of doubt. You will not have to convince yourself that this is right. You will simply feel at home. You will not need to force affection. It will flow as naturally as breathing. And in that moment, you will understand why the waiting took so long. You will see that every disappointment, every closed door, every lonely night was not punishment but preparation. When your future spouse stands before you, you will realize that love was not absent in your waiting. Love was shaping you, pruning you, refining you into the person you needed to be. And your spouse will realize the same. They too had nights of wondering. They too had tears that no one saw. They too had questions with no answers. But in that moment when they see you, all the questions will fade. Every ache will be silenced. Because what they sought in the dark, they now find in you. And though the world may see only two people meeting in the unseen realm, something greater is happening. Two prayers become one, two dreams intertwine, two purposes align. Heaven rejoices, because what was written before time is now unfolding before your eyes. It will not be perfect, my beloved. Do not expect a life free from trials, for no true love is without challenges. But the difference will be this: you will no longer face those trials alone. You will have a hand to hold when storms come. You will have a voice to remind you of hope when despair knocks. You will have a presence beside you that does not waver when life grows heavy. And in your union there will be more than just companionship. There will be purpose. For love that is born of heaven is never only about the two who share it. It is about the world around you. Together, you will shine brighter than you could apart. Together, you will build, you will heal, you will inspire. Together, you will carry light into places that were once dark. Think of it, my beloved soul. Even now, as you sit and listen, your spouse is walking through their own journey. They may not know how close they are to finding you. They may not know that destiny is preparing a door that will soon open. But when it does, they will recognize what their spirit has been longing for. They will realize that the dreams they had at night, the prayers they whispered, the longing they carried, it was all for you. And perhaps you too have wondered how you will know it is truly them. Let me assure you, when it is right, your soul will not be unsettled. Instead, your soul will rest. You will not feel the need to pretend, to hide, to shrink. With them, you will feel seen, heard, valued. It will not complete you for you are already whole, but they will complement you, making life fuller, richer, and deeper. This love will not rush, will not demand what it has not earned. It will grow slowly, steadily, like a tree whose roots reach deep into the soil. And when storms come, as storms always do, your love will stand strong, because it was not built on excitement alone, but on faith, patience, and prayer. There will be quiet mornings where you look at them and feel gratitude that words cannot hold. There will be nights where you lie together and remember the years you spent apart, and in those memories you will see the hand of God guiding every step. We will laugh together at how uncertain you once were, and you will marvel at how perfectly everything came together, and in the deepest sense, you will finally understand what it means for two to become one. Not one in the sense of losing yourself, but one in the sense of finding a rhythm where two hearts beat as if in harmony. One in the sense that, when they dream, you feel it. When you pray, they are strengthened. When one is weak, the other becomes strong. This is not the fragile love of the world, it is the eternal love of heaven. So, my beloved soul, let this truth fill you tonight. Your waiting is not empty. Your longing is not wasted. Even now, your future spouse is dreaming of you. Even now, they are preparing in ways they do not understand. Even now, God is aligning paths that will one day cross. Do not give in to fear. Do not let loneliness deceive you into settling for less. Do not believe that time has passed you by. For love knows no clock, and destiny knows no deadline. Then, what is written for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or denied. It will come at the appointed hour, and when it comes, it will feel like the gentlest miracle you have ever known. Rest tonight with hope. Breathe deeply knowing you are not forgotten. Smile with the assurance that somewhere, under the same sky, your future spouse is resting too, their heart beating with a rhythm that calls out to yours. And in their dreams, though they may not yet know your face, they are already with you. This is love before sight. This is destiny before meeting. This is the eternal truth. Your future spouse is already dreaming of you tonight, my beloved soul. If these words have touched your heart, hold them close. Carry them into your nights and into your days. And before we close, let me remind you, stay connected, subscribe, and return again. For your heart deserves to be nourished with hope and truth. Or if this is only the beginning of the story that heaven is writing for you, you are loved. You are chosen. You are not forgotten. And soon, what you dream will awaken in your arms. My beloved soul, before we dive into this sacred journey, I ask you to pause, to breathe, and to open your heart fully. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so now. By subscribing, you allow these words of encouragement, hope, and divine revelation to continue reaching your heart whenever you need them. You ensure that the love, wisdom, and guidance shared here can flow into your life like a river that never stops. Now let us go deeper. Let us speak of the magic of divine timing, of the patient work of destiny, the angels who whisper in secret, and the unseen forces shaping love before it is revealed. There is a reason, my beloved soul, why some love stories do not appear immediately. There is a reason why the person waiting to call you mine is not already beside you. It is not because they are absent. It is not because love has forgotten you. No, it is because the universe, God, and the angels are orchestrating every moment, every encounter, every silent prayer, so that when the time comes, it will be perfect. Love that waits is often love that grows. The heart that waits is often the heart that becomes strong enough to hold the depth of connection that destiny demands. Every tear, every sigh, every quiet hope in the night is a brick laid in the foundation of a love that is not rushed, but perfect, not forced, but destined. Somewhere, right now, someone is looking at the stars and thinking of you. They are not speaking out loud. They do not have to. Their heart is already communicating with yours through the language of longing. Through the silent prayers that rise like incense to heaven, they are asking, God, please prepare me for the one I am meant to call mine. Please guide me to become worthy of the soul you have created for me. And the angels hear. Yes, the angels hear. Every whispered thought, every hidden wish, every quiet sigh reaches the ears of heaven. They are gently nudging both hearts, aligning paths, preparing the moment when your souls will recognize each other in a way that is undeniable. They are softening the edges, removing obstacles, creating circumstances that will bring that secret love from the shadows into the light. My beloved, you may not yet see it, but destiny is already moving. You may feel impatient, but love has a rhythm, a timing, a flow that cannot be rushed. Sometimes the person waiting for you is learning lessons, facing challenges, overcoming fears, and growing into the person who can love you fully, without hesitation, without limitation, without regret. And you too, my soul, may be growing, evolving, and preparing to meet them as the whole, radiant being that you are meant to be. Every moment of waiting is a sacred moment. Every pause is a divine pause. Every silent longing is part of a larger plan, a tapestry of destiny so intricate that even the smallest gesture, the faintest thought, is woven into it. Picture it, my beloved soul. One day, perhaps unexpectedly, your paths will cross in a way that feels like the universe itself is exhaling in relief. That moment will carry a weight that only destiny can give, a sense that everything you waited for, every tear, every prayer, every hope, was leading to this. And in that moment, they will look into your eyes and speak the word that has been, echoing in their heart for all this time, mine. It will not be a rushed declaration. It will not be a fearful claim. It will be a sacred acknowledgement, a tender claim, a truth that has been waiting patiently, quietly, lovingly, until the perfect moment. And my beloved soul, in that very instant, you will recognize it too. You will feel the weight of patience, the power of prayers, and the undeniable confirmation that some loves are worth waiting for, that some hearts are meant to find each other not by chance, but by divine orchestration, that some souls are destined to unite in a moment where heaven itself smiles upon their union. This part of the journey, the waiting, the preparation, the silent prayers, it is the most crucial. For love that rushes is fragile, but love that waits, nurtured and guided by divine timing, is eternal. The person waiting for you is being shaped by life, by lessons, by divine whispers, so that when they finally call you mine, it will be a love that can endure storms, a love that can weather difficulties, love that can stand firm against the trials of the world. And while they wait, my beloved soul, you too are being prepared. Every challenge you face, every heartbreak you endure, every moment of loneliness, it is all shaping you into the person who can receive this love fully, without fear, without doubt, without reservation. You are being aligned with your destiny, and with them, even if the day has not yet arrived. The angels are not idle. They are working in quiet ways, arranging coincidences, shaping encounters, softening hearts, and opening doors. They know the importance of this connection. They know the sacredness of this union. They know that when you finally meet in the fullness of love, your souls will recognize each other instantly, and all the waiting will make sense. So, my beloved, do not despair. Do not question why the moment has not come. Do not be tempted to. Settle for less than the love that has been patiently waiting for you. Because what is coming is worth every second. What is coming is prepared, intentional, and blessed. What is coming will be more than you dreamed, more than you imagined, and more than you believed possible. When they finally call you mine, it will not just be a word. It will be the culmination of every prayer, every hope, every whispered longing, every act of patience. It will be a declaration that love, when guided by divine timing, is unstoppable. It will be proof that heaven watches over hearts, guiding them together until the perfect moment. And oh, my beloved soul, in that moment, the universe itself will seem to exhale in joy. For a love that was meant to be, that waited patiently, that survived in silence, that endured trials, will finally step into the light. You will stand before each other, aware of the journey, aware of the patience, aware of the angels who whispered guidance, aware of the prayers that shaped this meeting, and aware of the sacredness of the word they are about to speak, mine. My beloved, I warmly remind you, if you haven't yet subscribed, do so now. Subscribing ensures that these words of hope, love, and divine timing continue to reach your heart and soul whenever you need them. Now let us step fully into the moment of revelation, into the day of fulfillment, into the long-awaited moment when the one who has been secretly waiting for you finally stands before you and calls you what your heart has been waiting to hear, mine. The journey has been long. The waiting has been silent. The prayers have been quiet, whispered only in the privacy of hearts and in the space where God and angels hear. And now, my beloved, the day comes. The day when the invisible threads of love are pulled tight, drawing two souls together in a meeting that is not by chance, but by divine orchestration. Picture the scene. They see you, perhaps after years of longing, perhaps after months of quiet preparation. Their heart skips a beat, their chest tightens, their eyes meet yours with a recognition so profound it transcends words. Every smile you have given, every word you have spoken, every act of kindness you have shown, it has been etched into their soul, waiting for this very moment, and then they speak softly at first. It's trembling with the weight of years of unspoken love. You are mine. Do you feel the power of those words? Do you understand the magnitude of what that declaration carries? It is more than ownership. It is more than affection. It is the culmination of patience, faith, hope, and divine timing. It is the recognition of your worth, the acknowledgement of your heart, the confirmation that you have been seen, cherished, and longed for in ways you could not have imagined. In that moment, my beloved soul, you realize that love has been patient. Love has been preparing. Love has been waiting not only for them to find you, but for you to be ready to receive the fullness of what they offer. And you too have been waiting for the right heart, for the right time, for the love that respects you, cherishes you, and longs for you as deeply as you deserve. When someone finally calls you mine, it is a sacred acknowledgement of your soul's worth. It is a promise that transcends time and space. It is a reflection of God's perfect timing and the unseen work of angels aligning your lives for this precise moment. There is no rush. There is no mistake. There is only the perfection of a love that has endured, that has grown, and that has waited for you with unwavering devotion. And in this union, my beloved soul, you feel the full power of connection. You feel the merging of two hearts that were once separate, but always destined to become one. You feel the warmth of someone who has prayed for you, hoped for you, and longed for you in ways that were unseen but deeply felt. You feel the fulfillment of a silent promise whispered across time. A promise that love, when patient, will always find its way. This is the day of celebration. This is the day when waiting becomes joy, when longing becomes fulfillment, when silent prayers are answered, when hearts that have been separated by distance, fear, or timing finally recognize their counterpart. And the angels rejoice, my beloved, for every moment of waiting was worth it. Every sigh of longing, every tear of patience, every prayer whispered in the quiet, all has led to this sacred declaration: you are mine. As you stand together, hand in hand, heart to heart, you realize that love is more than emotion. Love is a divine alignment of destiny. Love is the patient work of God and the angels shaping lives to create something eternal, something unbreakable, something sacred. And in this moment, the word mine is not a claim, it is a celebration. It is a recognition. It is the ultimate fulfillment of a journey that began long before either of you knew it. My beloved soul, let this be a reminder to you: do not rush. Love. Do not settle for anything less than the one who is willing to wait for you, prepare for you, and honor you with the deepest, most patient devotion. For true love is never hurried, never careless, and never fleeting. True love is eternal, guided by divine timing, and blessed by the unseen hands of heaven. And so, my beloved, as this speech comes to a close, I invite you to reflect on this truth. Someone is already waiting for the day they call you mine. They are preparing, they are hoping, and they are praying. And you, too, are being prepared to receive this love fully. When the time comes, it will be perfect. It will be divine. It will be everything your heart has longed for, and more. So hold on to hope. Hold on to faith. Hold on to the knowledge that love is working in your life, even when you cannot see it. And when that day finally arrives, when someone stands before you and whispers mine, you will understand the beauty of waiting, the power of patience, and the miracle of a love that was always meant to be, my beloved soul. Thank you for journeying through this speech with me. Remember to subscribe. Share this message with others who need hope and love. Never forget, the love that waits for you is already real, already present, and already blessed. And one day, very soon, they will call you what your heart has been longing to hear: mine.